Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am back. I just wanted to share with you what I've been working on up close. Um, I went in my project box, and this is the journal that I have that is outside. What I mean by outside, it's on the dinner table, and it is just a prayer journal. And I love the feel of this. I got it at Ollie's. It's so soft. I can't express what kind of material it is, but it's very it feels good to the touch. And the reason why I chose this to be at the dinner table is because with God, all things are possible according to his will and purpose in your life. And so we don't always know. And I decided to use stickers from the Tropical Treasures, which is this month's subscription from Plannything. And I also used stickers from this set because it had some beach scenes and I thought it would just blend in nicely. And I also used some stickers from Trust the Seeds, which I have showed you guys many times before. These are the ones that I kind of like the least. Um, so that's why they are, you know, in the project box because I want to use them. So let me put that aside and kind of get all of this mess out of the way so we can have some room to just share. Now I wanted to do it with you guys, but I knew it would take 50 minutes. I knew it, what I wanted to do, I knew. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could just like shorten it, maybe do a couple of pages with them and then the rest on my own. But I just kept going once I got started. So what I did was I used some washi from, let's see, the kit that I showed you all that I had received from Amazon, and my washi cutter, and just made it a slant on that end and then a slant on this end. I was thinking about removing her because she just doesn't match. She just doesn't match. So I'm going to either figure out a way to make her match, or I'm going to pull her up and add a different sticker. And here I was going to make it a Dutch door, but it's just too flimsy. And I thought, well, I could just glue this together, but I decided not to. This journal will be trashed. It's just a prayer journal out in the kitchen. Out in the dining room. And so we have this young lady here who's saying, Jesus gives me strength. And then we have another girl here, which kind of looks like she's on the beach. And this sticker came from Plannything. And so I just combined the different sticker books to create something. And this was the dashboard from Plannything, just like this one. I couldn't tear that one in half. But I did tear this one in half. And then I put tropical state of mind. And then we have our cats. Cats and the beach. So I just decided to make this book all about my favorite thing, Jesus and the beach, right? And cats. So we have an airplane that's taken off, and here is like just some rip torn that I did. And she's just sitting here, and she's like on the beach or got her bags packed, and she's just finding peace. Just finding peace. And I might put a washi strip right across there. And I need vitamin C. Love that. And so this page I did not do. And then here I tore that what do you call it, dashboard. And I put here restoration. And find your peace. And we have like a spring maybe. Dressed girl with flip-flops, and this was the opposite side of this. And I just tore and put it together. And it says, life is a beach, find your wave. I thought that was cute. And then we have this one here that I tore where you're like on the beach, but you have like a pool. And of course, me and a whole bunch of cats. And make it happen. And now this came from that sticker book of the females. This one here. And I figured, why not mix that with planning thing and live in the moment? And that's what she's doing. She's living in the moment, you know? And that's what I do. This was coming off, so I just washi that down. Joy in journaling. Because this is not a planner. This is a journal for me. All right. And then this came from Le Fleur from Happy Planner. And I just kind of mixed, because you see how you have the dragonflies and you have the flies and the dragonflies and so forth. So I just kind of mixed it in. Let me give you a close-up so that you can see. And I just did that. And let's see. This will probably be a gratitude or something. But yeah, so I kind of just mixed things together. I, again, combined planning thing with the sticker dolls and kind of tried to create a scene here where this beach is coming all the way around. And then here you've got all of your things that you would take to the beach. And then we got create your own sunshine. And so that is for that. And then here again, combining stickers and just... Now, she doesn't fit. I gotta admit, she does not fit right there. So I'm going to pull her up and put someone else there. Then here I added her. I was able to combine those. And again, we have a female who's living in the moment. And again, here, she's like sitting on the rocks. And she's, you know, finding her wave, I guess. Living in her moment. And everything is fine when there is no sunshine. And so here again, combining. And we've got this little tropical vibe going on here. And create your own sunshine. And she's joining the party. So I was able to kind of cut her in a slant and bring her in. Same thing here. This doesn't really match this, so I was thinking about replacing it. This matched perfectly. This came from the dolls sticker book, and her walking, approaching the beach. I thought that turned out really good. She's like, I need vitamin C. So I thought that turned out really good. And here is just some random leftovers. Then I took this doll and cut her in a C so that she could fit over the round sticker. And again here, added her in like she's approaching the city or approaching, you know, the hotels or whatever this is. And these are just clips. And I'll do brush lettering through all of this. This isn't enough I probably will do that. And then we have this lady here, maybe coffee on the beach. And I tried to combine all of this scenery to make one picture. And then here you've got the beach, you've got your picnic, and so forth. And I'll put a message in here like what she would be saying. Like she might say, tropical restoration, something like that. Let's see here. Same thing here. I combined it, the sticker books, and came with this. I just need to put like a bubble above her head for a message. So that's something I would do later. And then we have this one. And I wasn't sure what to put there, so I'm going to put boxes or either quotes. And she's just dancing and enjoying this lifestyle. And let's see, this was the last one I did. So I'm getting out of the beach vibe and going into something, a little more different, like they're having a Bible study or together, something of that nature. And that's it for this. And like I said, if I come across a page, for example, and I'm like, I really like this page and I really, don't want to trash it when I trash the book, all I have to do is just tear it out and tip it in, and put it in another book. So I'm not worried about that. This here can be removed. See there? That can be removed. I just could put some more glue on there. But, so that can easily be fixed, where I can just pull this out and put it on another book. Okay, so I glued that down. But what I am going to do tonight is I want to make one of these pages with either some paint, or let's focus over here. What color do you think would go? I mean, it would be like, let's see. I'm going to go with this here. And what I want to do is I want to show you. I think this is good because this would represent the color of sand. So this is what I'm doing. I have been itching like crazy. It's all in my head, I believe, because I opened the window to pray and I got bit by a mosquito, and it's like I keep feeling like something's crawling on me. I keep feeling like, I need to scratch. It could be a breeze from the fan. It could be anything. And it just it's just driving me crazy. Like I need to get in the shower. Oh, goodness. Like I need to get in the shower. Okay, so I'm cool with that. But I'm going to have to do it on this side as well. And it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Like you all say, it's your journal, and your journal does not judge you. Right? But I judge me, though. And like I said, this journal is not something I'm going to save. Once it's done, it's done. But I mean, it will last. This journal will last because I don't do a lot of prayer journaling at the dining room table. So believe me, even though I write huge, it will last. It really will. Like I'm scratching my leg right now. Oh my gosh, because I'm like I feel like something's crawling on it. All right, now this one right here, I was thinking maybe I could do a different color, but it just seems like this color, would work the best. But that's what my plan is for the book, is to color these pages in. But what I want to do right now is I want to make an introduction page, and I want to do that with, I'm going to use a black marker, black pen, because this is just where I'm going to do prayer. But I mean, this book is going to be prayer, but this first page is not going to be a prayer. Okay, so there's that. So I got to put my swirly in there. And I may even do that over here. Oh, that's a cartoon you hear in the back. It's called Gay Paris. Very nostalgic. Beautiful artwork on it, though. Um, okay, so I've got to do that shading in. See, hold on, let me swing you around. See that? Isn't the cartoon, the ink, the colors, you know? I love the richness of it. Okay. And again, like, this girl is getting on my nerves. Like, you don't fit the scheme. And again, this is, I think I'm gonna give myself an alcohol rub, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, but we got that. And stop him, someone. Okay. Um. All right. What do I want to put here? I want to put the best. Okay, there's the best journal is a prayer. Is a prayer journal with a little heart. And then I will color that in. And I'm doing all this doodle style. I guess you call it doodle style, because I'm just using a pen. So, how was your day? I hope that you all had a good day. Okay, so there's that. Now, what I want to do is I want to add that shading into the words journal. Like where there's an A, there would be, and where there's an L, and I would say this R, we could put that in there. and this A right here. And about this loop, we could do one right there, and another one right there, and another one right there, and another one right here. Okay. And then another one right here for sure. And one right here. Right here on his tail. And then right here. And a tiny one right there. And how about right here on this little loop? Okay. And then I'm going to do it again right here. And if I could get a loop right there. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then another one right here. And we'll do one right here. And one right here. And one right here. And one right here. Okay, so there we go. And it kind of matches with the black and white of this dragonfly. And then we have the loops, and the best journal is a prayer journal. I should have put the best journal is the prayer journal, but I could write this out and put the, but I'm gonna just leave it. It's not a big deal. And we're just gonna outline this. We're just gonna do that black and white theme like that. And how about we do it here too with this? And oops, looks like I can't get it. The paper's too thin. This paper is very, very thin. All right, so what about right here? Okay, so that's what I wanted to do, and we're at 22 minutes, so it's nothing big, nothing fancy spancy, like I said. And then this is where I'll just start journaling, a prayer. Like right here, let me soon bring you guys in. I want to kind of outline that a little bit. And this is finding peace. And maybe I could outline this. I like that illustrated look, they call it, where you can see things are black. Like you could even do it like this. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's okay. I think I need to put some washi right here so it will look like she's standing on the ground, I could actually, where is that brown marker? We could actually, wait a minute. Do I have a dark green? Let's look and see. Nope, I don't see a, let me try and see if this will work. I want a greenish brown. That was too long. That was a mistake. Okay, so now it looks like, well, maybe. Let's bring it in close. I know what. I could make a flower. What if I did that? Let's see. How about, all right, we'll draw it first. This is what I want to do. Okay, that's good enough. That is going to be good enough. All right, let me see here. Okay, that'll work. Let me put you closer because there's a glare. Let me see. Yeah, that's too dark. But now you can see it better. Yeah, that looks better. Because now you can't see where the sticker starts and stops. So that is it, y'all. I am out of here. I'm going to get me some well needed rest. And I will see y'all in the next video. I just wanted to share something with you. So that's how I just started the book. And again, nothing fancy, just a little something something. And just, I got a lot of pages to decorate here. And I'm still not finished with these. I'm really liking this one. I like how that combination, So yeah, nothing special, but it was just fun to do. Um, it was just fun to do. I ran out of boxes. I have to go get some more boxes. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, God bless you all, and I will see you, God willing, in the next video.